What up, pink ladies, T-birds, just happen to be watchers of my name is Jimmi Pynk, and I am doing Untucked in front of this because if y'all watched the review, I gotta clean the camera out, I gotta do all type of shit. That's just not happening right now. This is the first Untucked I really wanted to talk about, though. This what we want to see from Untucked. Now, before we go any further, I need to say this. I don't want y'all to get my feelings about Aiden Zane's placement confused with how Britta feel. Because Britta spitty ass is being real petty. Petty in the spitty. Petty in the city. However you want to put it. I understand the frustration of knowing you're good, being validated that you're good, and then get to a point where you see other people doing better than you, doing less than. Or at least what you feel like to be less than. I get that frustration. I get that shit more than y'all know. Or maybe not even necessarily less than. Doing something you know you do just as well. Same difference. Here's the thing. Would I be like real hyped that I was in the top when it was 6 people in the top and 5 people in the bottom? No, because you know if it's traditional, you was not top 3. Come on now. Be for real. They probably had to do it that way because it wasn't the top 3. It was the top 2. It was the Widow Von Du and Allison. It was the top 2. It was a clear bottom 3. Now, I'm going to say, I would arguably say Britta did bad, but it's only because her performance was one note. It was about 7 of y'all performances that was one note now. Hold on. You know, but now getting this out the way. So, now Aiden done had it motherfucking officially, okay? Now she like, no, y'all keep attacking me, whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop, and blase, 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 blah. First off and foremost, let's remember that this is editing. I do not believe for a second that the way when Aiden came in that room and they was asking her all these questions of what is she doing, where she perform at, that wasn't asked by to every other person that came in that room. I don't believe that. I think that's normal. Unless you get to the point where you say, like, it's multiple New York City girls, Widow and Crystal know each other. Unless it's that, I'm sure you're asking. You mad because you got put in the bottom. So did Heidi. Love you, Heidi, because I know Heidi gonna watch this. Girl, I was so hyped. She was at the premiere of the episode proper today. Love her. But it's like, to be realistic, you're looking at everybody's outfits and you're looking at Aiden's and Heidi's. And that first day, these people don't know each other. They're only going by what other people are saying in their first impression because y'all are in drag facing each other. Okay, you get over that. You move on. Okay, I'm putting the bottom, so the fuck what? I mean, damn, y'all all gay. Wasn't none of y'all ever picked last in class? For real. I mean, let's just keep it a buck. Y'all other. As am I. I was a chubby black girl with glasses. I wasn't always cheerleader, student council vice president type bitch. That didn't come till high school. Y'all done got picked last before. What you do? You show up and you show the fuck out when you get picked last. Oh, that's how you feel? You show up and you show out. Here's the difference. To me, Heidi has been doing that. To me, Aiden has not. The lip sync challenge, Aiden was cool in the lip sync challenge. She wasn't doing what Heidi was doing on her lip sync challenge, though. You understand the difference? Now, why people are coming at Aiden is because You can clearly see, and we ain't there. I'm talking about what I see on the show. The first challenge, Heidi really put on and showed up and showed out. I thought she did a good job this challenge with the material she was given, which, by the way, she did let us know in the chat earlier today that she didn't get the part she wanted either. She wanted to do the baby, and nobody wanted the part she got. But Aiden, here's the thing. You're not going to sit here and tell me, oh, well, Heidi's looks are not polished, but y'all sitting here telling me that Aiden's is okay. They're not. She had on that same, because I forgot to clock that, because y'all know I was irritated on the review. I forgot to clock that. Bitch, you got on that motherfucking black pussycat wig on again. Again. With the same makeup. Oh, why? Because it's got some red in it this time? It's the same makeup. Now, far be it for me to say, because I wear the same makeup a lot. I try what I can to switch it up, but at the end of the day, I'm a biological female. That's how I wear my makeup in real life. It's just not as severe. I don't claim to be just super talented makeup artist. But we've talked about that with Crystal too. You shouldn't have to change your face, so I'm not going to be pressed about that. However, if you're not going to change your face, you better change the colors and change what fucking wig you got on. Okay, the hat and the cape was kind of cute. It was, but that same pussycat wig, that same makeup you've been wearing with some red in it, a Silence of the Lamb butterfly in your mouth, another black velvet bodysuit with a black velvet pant. I just watched Untucked. I watched her and Heidi standing next to each other, and I'm just like, really? I don't get it. I really don't. I really, really, really don't. But they're saying that Aiden doesn't talk to nobody. She's not kikiing with the girls. And maybe you are shy. And maybe you feel a type of way because maybe you a little bit more bothered that people feel like you should be in the bottom. And your attitude and all these talking heads is like, I'm not bothered, but your unbotheredness seems like you're bothered. Now, Jada is trying to run her shit. You got interrupted and popped off. Then talking about some everybody was attacking you. No, everybody ain't been attacking you. Now, granted, we're not there. I'm going by what's off TV. The person that's attacking you is Britta. That's the person that's full-fledged going at you every episode. And you can't be mad that she said she felt the way because the person that she felt like should have been in the bottom wasn't on the stage. Ain't the first time that happened. This the 16th season of RuPaul's Drag Race, folks. If you count All Stars. The 16th. Excuse me. Ain't the first time we heard somebody say themselves. At which point I think Nikki might have just been fucking over it at that point. And you ain't never heard nobody, and we've heard it before, people say with a person. We've had somebody actually say it before. I forgot which season that is. Comment below and let me know which season it was. They was like, well, the person I think should go home ain't on the stage. It's happened, folks. All you can do is put your best foot forward. However, it seems to me like it was a general consensus. Now, Heidi got a little frustrated and was like, fuck it, she's safe. What is even the argument about? And I get that too. I do. I do. Because telling her, well, bitch, you really should have been safe is doing what? Is doing what? And when you know that you're in the bottom and you very well may be lip syncing, all this yah, because y'all arguing over her being safe is doing what? So I get why Heidi popped off too. Like, damn, shut the fuck up about it. However, there were some people, Jada, Jackie, Um, Janet was just kind of trying to say it in a nice way. Now, if I have a captain and I go into a challenge and I feel like the captain ain't pulling their weight, I'm saying it on stage too. This is a competition. Now, I don't know what Britta is talking about. You want to play big girl games. Like, what you about to do now? I guess you about to be on some Beastie Boy sabotage type shit. I don't know. And girl, you keep saying you bringing looks. I ain't seen one yet. Calm down. Well-made garments. And I did like the little Red Riding Hood look. I did. But I'm one of the very few people that like Dusty Ray Bottom's, what's that, her finale look that was like the half biker jacket with the cutouts and it's drag. I like some out of the box shit. And we all know I don't agree with Michelle anymore hardly none of the time. I used to agree with her all the time. Now I don't hardly ever agree with her. Because it's so obvious that y'all push for certain people. It's beyond obvious that y'all push for certain people. Something else that came up that I want to talk about. I forgot where I seen this at. I think it was in my comments actually. They said, did it say in the script that Aiden was supposed to be Mae West? No, it didn't. I don't think it did. Based on what I saw, I think it was just saying she was just like, like morally ambiguous, like this over-sexualized ghost. And when they were trying to explain to her the character, she was looking like she was confused. So they was like, okay, like Mae West. You know who Mae West is, right? They weren't saying do a Mae West impression. See, it's shit like that. But okay, I guess. And at the end of the day, Nikki Doll is gone. At the end of the day, I feel like for the last 3 episodes, the wrong person was in the bottom and ended up going home. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. I think somebody was wrong in the bottom 2, and that person went home. 3 episodes in a row, so it's safe to say this ain't gonna be my season. But I thought the moment with Nikki and Heidi was real sweet. I can't wait to see this wig because that wig was bad, y'all. Y'all know I love a pink wig, even though I don't wear them a lot. My new real girl hair. I got my wigs I wear for cosplay and drag race, and my real wigs that I wear for hair. Oh, they're all rose gold, so they're all 1B pink. For real life. One day I might just decide to get dressed because I'm got cabin fever, but I love a pink wig. Next week is Snatch Game. 10 fucking girls on Snatch Game. The last time it was 10 girls. It wasn't even 10. I think it was 9. The last time it was that many, it was a hot damn mess. I don't know. But Untucked, can I just say, when Heidi just snapped, was like my favorite part because that's very me. I know I Love Money 2. They doing I Love Money 5 now. Just chocolate is a loss. Y'all ain't never gonna see I Love Money 2. But if you ever seen the clip where I look like I'm a big ass bully because I snapped on somebody that is mentally challenged. First of all, she ain't as mentally challenged as they be making like she is. She's not. She lived by herself. She worked. She's okay. She's on a higher level of autism. But without seeing the rest of the context, you have no idea. That was like day 26. You have no idea how I was actually being nice to this girl and was the only one that wasn't making fun of her and was the one that was like trying to talk to her like a real person. And she, because she was experienced playing those games, was pulling the fucking patch. So all you saw was me snap. Because it was too much. We all rattled. We've been doing this shit for 26 days. I couldn't imagine doing it and we in person and we all stay together and we isolated in hotel rooms at night and shit like that. So I got why Heidi snapped. People was like, I don't know where that come from. I do. We are under pressure in this bitch. And I'm about to lip sync for my life and y'all still worried about Aiden. She's safe. What the fuck y'all worried about her for? I don't feel like hearing this shit. I gotta do what I need to do. I ain't trying to hear y'all bitches babble. So I got that. My other favorite part was just Widow Von Du's faces. Cause that was also very me. I guess it is cultural and a lot of black people do the same shit. Cause that was also very me with the faces to the side. Like because I'm not a Carter. My face will tell it fuck it all. And she was just like, her faces was great. Jan in the shade button, like she was Vanna White, tickled the hell out of me too. Like she was just enjoying pushing the shade button. And from the very beginning. One thing I will say that I saw this episode that I can't be too wrong that Aiden Nash should be in the bottom because it looked like everybody else agreed. So I ain't crazy. But again, I ain't there. I'm watching what I see on the screen. But I know what a runway look like. And I know what the challenges look like. But at the end of the day, I also get Aiden's frustration. At the end of the day, I also get Aiden's frustration. Because again, I have a different outlook now since I played that I Love Money too. Because even though I'm doing it from my house, essentially I've been on a reality show now. Been on a couple. Auditioned to be on a Drag Race one too. I haven't found out if I got cast for that yet. But I understood that frustration. Because when you're the target, whether it's because you're doing well or because you're doing bad, when you're the target and you feel like everybody is piling up on you, pressure busts pipes. Period. Pressure busts pipes. You're not going to keep on from day one since I got in this bitch. Like, I just suck so goddamn bad. And then when I end up being safe, y'all so mad. I know that's crazy as hell coming from me. But again, I am only going off of what I see on my TV screen in the episode. And I could say, no, I don't agree that she should have been safe. And I don't. Didn't think so last week. Don't think so this week either. But it is what it is. While you there and you harping on it, it's a little messy. But this is what we want to see from Untucked. We want to see the mess and the drama backstage. That's what we want to see. That's what we here for Untucked. So finally, I got an Untucked. Normani ain't come backstage. I don't even know why Normani was a damn judge. Let's keep it a buck. She was a judge and y'all didn't even do a Normani song. But see, y'all might was going to do one. My rigor mortis theory again. Y'all might was going to do one. But Normani herself is a dancer. So in all of her videos, even when she was Fifth Harmony, she the dancer. She goes in. If you really wanted to give Nikki Doll a fighting chance, maybe you don't do the Normani song. Just saying. Just saying. It might was going to be a Normani song. See, y'all got to be paying attention to the T. We know a little bit too much about RuPaul's Drag Race now. We know they might change the damn song to give somebody else an edge. We know that now. Might was going to be a Normani song. And I've seen Nikki Doll perform. She's a good performer. Like, she can. If she has on the outfit too and it's the right song, she could perform. She could pop a little bit. She ain't bad. But come on, man. You wasn't going to be Heidi at a Normani song when Normani is a dancing queen her fucking self. Don't believe me? Go look up a Normani video. Even when she did the song with Khalid and the song with Sam Smith, she in the video dancing because that is one of her primary skills. Yeah, she could sing, but she could also dance her ass off. She's a dancing queen. Can't do Normani and it's Heidi and Nikki because then you know Nikki ain't going to win. Dig. So, with that being said, next week is Snatch Game. And with 10 people, girl, this is going to be a mess. I think the runway is frozen. I couldn't get to the video where my beautiful viewer who kind of gave me the tea on what all the challenges was going to be. But now that I kind of know what they're going to be, because I remember the names of them, I just don't know what the order is. I just go by what the preview is, and I seen what Widow Von Du had on, and I was like, yeah, it ain't one about the ocean, so I think that's frozen. I think she, Titanic and shit. So I think it's frozen. I'm going to do my best. Again, you guys know Ohio was on shutdown as well as most of the other country. I'm not going to the craft store. I'm not risking it for RuPaul's Drag Race. I'll risk it for a cigarette and a bottle of beer, but I won't risk it to go inside of the store. So we have drive-thrus in Ohio. I know a lot of y'all don't know what that is. What a drive-thru store is. It means that you can literally it's a hauled out thing where you can literally drive through the store and just say, I need this. And you pay through the window. Super dope. Can't believe Ohio is like one of the only states that even has that, but we have them all over the place. Long story short, I'm gonna do my best to do a frozen look. I'm gonna be honest with you. For the most part, it's probably gonna have to be something based on the makeup because, like, I don't wear white. I never even seen the movie Frozen, so I don't got no Elsa shit. It was just Frozen, ice type Frozen. I can wear the outfit that I wore for the All Stars. Which All Stars was that for? With the Frozen, but I don't know where all the pieces is at. I'll figure it out though. But if I'm wrong and it's not Frozen next week and that's not the challenge, please comment below and let me know so I can get prepared as soon as possible to get this done because I've been trying to pull my costumes early because I'm in the process of rearranging my closets and cleaning my bedroom. So everything is pulled out, so I'm trying to get that stuff out the way so I don't clean everything up and then fuck it back up again trying to find stuff. So let me know as soon as possible. I want to thank all of y'all for watching. I appreciate all y'all. Shout outs to Heidi in the closet. She came through she was actually in the premiere, y'all. That always surprises me when somebody that's actually on the show actually supports the channel. Y'all all mean the world to me, but for somebody who is they own now and they do that just means the world to me. So I thank you as well, and I thank all of y'all for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. And yeah, I'll probably be in club quarantine unless something else happens interesting that I cover. If not, I'll see y'all again Friday. Well, I've been doing these lives since I've been home, so some of you guys have been in the lives. I'll probably be live at some point in time. But thank you all so much for watching and keep it greasy. This is